cute this smash, huh?
You found me this place, but thank you very much, and we'll try right after. Thank you so much. Well, at least they got back to us.
One, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Glad we were able to make it.
Lights, camera, action. Let's get it started, folks. This is comedy night here at King's Pizza. Welcome once again. This is a small group, a small intimate crowd, but as we always know, this thing is going to turn into a block party by the end of the night. Everybody's on their way, they coming. So early birds, you going to get the big stuff. So my name is Paco Loco. I'm the crazy guy that's putting his life on the risk to do this for y'all. But it's cool. We all here, we alive, we surviving. And we making jokes, because that's what comedy's all about. When you're the most scared and when you're the most feared, that's when a comedian comes and just makes fun of all that shit, and we all gonna make some, try to make you laugh tonight. We got a whole lineup of comedians. It's an open mic. There's only one rule. The jokes are free, but the pizza costs money. We ask that you please buy some pizza. Or if you're not hungry and pizza's not your thing, they got breadsticks and salads and sandwiches. Anything you want, we got it here. And if you're not hungry, you're on a diet, you can buy a meal for a homeless person. For real, for real. When you can buy a meal for a homeless person, it's a gift certificate. They put it right there, and you get a meal for, and you feed a homeless person a free pizza. Or if you just happen to be homeless, no, I'm fucking with you, no. You can go ahead and get a free meal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna introduce to you. We have a different guest host every week, and tonight we got a very special one from New York. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Julia Ogilvy.
Thank you, Paco. Give yourselves a hand for coming out tonight. It's fucking Friday. We put our pants on and we came out. This is awesome. Give it up for King's Pizza. Best pizza in all of Honolulu. I'm Julia. I'm your host tonight. And how you guys doing tonight? How's it going? Good, good. Chill back, chill back. You guys brought a lot of beer. That's awesome. That's very cool. That's cool. So who in here is like single? Because I'm lonely as I was lonely as fuck right now. Like who's single? Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, are you guys on the dating apps? Oh, they can be so fake, right? It's like I want to see true stuff on men's profiles. You know, like their medications and fears. And how, oh, hello everybody, good to see you, welcome. I'm Julia, we're doing an open mic. Where was I? Oh my god, okay, so I was just saying that like dating apps are so fake. I want to see the medications, the fears, and how much they cry during the first 10 minutes of Pixar's Up. And I was on Bumble, but like, I don't know about you guys, but for me, all of men's Bumble profiles were all the same. All the dudes were like, I love the outdoors, being active, going for a drink. And it's like, just to weed out those dudes, my profile says like, I love the indoors, not moving and shooting up heroin. And during this pandemic, like my body has been changing a lot. I'm not happy about it. So I don't like dating guys that work out. I was dating a guy that had a six-pack, and I couldn't handle the contrast. Because I don't have a six-pack, I have an ice pack, and it's melted. This is just real stuff, guys, no jokes, just true. If a guy I'm dating has a boner, I don't want it to go to waste. I look at it like a ripe avocado. I've got a short window of time to use it before it gets squishy. And who doesn't love guacamole?
That's right.
All over your face. It's good for your skin. It's good for your skin. All right, let's see what else I have. Oh yeah. So about a month ago, I met this dude at Starbucks, and he said he was a professional tugboat man. And then he asked me out on a date. And I was like, what the hell would I do with a tugboat man? so much. So I gotta be real. This stuff just happened yesterday, but guys, I just got a boyfriend. Like straight up. So like I'm officially off the market. I was just in the clearance bin. No, that's not true. I was 20% off with the coupon. But oh my gosh, okay, because this is so new. I wrote this today, so I'm gonna like bust out my phone, guys, because this is like the real stuff. Okay. Hey man, how's it going? Sweet. All right, cool. So, let's see. So, okay, what's weird about getting a boyfriend is like now I'm more careful about what I joke about on stage because I want him to think I'm a saint. You know, like I want him to think like I've never given a guy a blowjob in a bubble bath. I mean, he's not here right now, so like I did and I almost drowned. But like choking on lavender bubbles while like diving for a penis, not the way I want to be remembered. So like, don't tell him. Okay, cool.
Now you show pictures so we know who not to tell.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that. I love your lei too.
Oh, thank you.
Is it like your birthday or?
Yes.
Happy birthday! Yes! Oh my gosh, when you're here, I feel so honored.
It's
Wow.
a 19th birthday.
19th. Sweet.
Well, maybe 21.
Okay.
Oh yes. That's awesome. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, but like back to me. No, I'm kidding. I do have a dilemma. Yes, cheers. I do have to be honest, I have a dilemma because I'm happy right now and no one wants to hear that shit. No one wants a comedian to be like, oh my god, when I wake up in the morning and I see my boyfriend's face, like I am filled with joy. Like, that's just not funny. I'm supposed to be like, oh my god, when I wake up in the morning and I see my boyfriend's face, I hope he fucking dies. But I'm happy, so hopefully it'll get worse. No. Oh, that's so sweet. You want me happy. I love that. So I'm actually from here. Born and raised in Manoa. It's totally fair if you don't believe me, because I am the palest woman you'll ever meet from Hawaii. I'm so white, people on the beach stare at me concerned, like, how did this polar bear get on the beach? Did she float in on an ice cap? We need to end global warming stat. And so even though obviously I'm like super howly, growing up here, I didn't grow up around a lot of white people. So when I got to New York City, I was at 18. When I moved there, I was in shock. Because I had never seen people paler than me, and they were acting so white. Like there was these two white dudes on the subway, and they had loafers on and polo shirts, and they were like, did you hear the latest TED Talk about the benefits of grocery co-ops? Yes, I did. Outstanding. And did you hear that flaxseed milk is the new must-have for the digestive system? And I was thinking, where did you learn to talk like that? Hooked on douche bonics? These are the jokes, folks, trying new stuff. Real talk, I actually grew up with depression. Yay, sadness. And, I know it's tough here in Hawaii because the vibe is like, oh, if you're sad, just look up at the sky. And that's why I love being a New Yorker, because no one tries to cheer you up. Besides, if I did look up, a pigeon would just shit on my forehead, and someone would steal my wallet. Oh, I had high hopes for that, but that's okay, yeah. I have been told that I get way too happy about the small stuff. This one time, my friend Janet handed me a popsicle, and I was like, wow, thanks, a popsicle. And she was like, Julia, you get way too excited about stuff. A guy could flash you and you'd be like, wow, thanks, a penis. Is it strawberry? How'd you get it on a stick? I don't take embarrassment well at all. This one morning, it was in high school, Mom was driving me there, and it was Christmas time. So I was singing a cappella, full blast, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, living my best life, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose like a light bulb. Yes, the extended remix. And then I look out of my window, and the hottest guy in the whole school is standing there just looking at me. And I was so embarrassed. I didn't know what to do, so I look at him and I go, "Back me up on the course, motherfucker!" And then he looked embarrassed, so I was like, "Yeah." So now, whenever I mess up, I just double down and add "motherfucker." This one time, I was playing bingo, and this one was like, "Julia, you actually don't have bingo," and I was like, "No, you don't have bingo, motherfuckers." And that's the last time they let me volunteer at the retirement home. I'll just end on this. You know, I've been home in Hawaii for 9 months now because of COVID, and I miss New York. Even the weird moments. Like this one night, really late at night, I was on the subway, and this dude approached me. I was super tired. He approaches me and he starts hitting on me pretty aggressively. And I was too tired to ask him politely to leave me alone, but I do know a little sign language. So I randomly started signing, "Please leave me alone." And he backs away. He's like, "Whoa, this bitch is deaf." And I felt so guilty for pretending to be deaf, but it was really effective. And I would have pulled it off if I hadn't have gone, "Who are you calling bitch?" All right, that's my time. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paco. Yes.
1, 2, all right, y'all. Hello. Welcome everybody outside. We got an open mic comedy. If you want to sign up for the comedy, you can easily sign up. There's a paper right there. But if you want to watch the comedy, you got to stay outside and watch it until somebody leaves. Or we all gonna die. No. It's funny how the corona could count. Ain't that crazy? My name Paco Loco. I'm an MC and a DJ and made a good name for myself. But the corona killed all that, and now I'm just known for being an Uber driver. That's my thing now. I gave lots of people in this room an Uber ride.
Yeah.
It's crazy being an Uber driver. You know what happened to me just yesterday? Ladies, I know how y'all feel now. I got sexually harassed in my Uber job. Like, I know how it feels. You know how it feels? Awesome. Oh, they built my ego up. I feel sexy right now. For real. They was like, "Ooh, your hair is nice." I was like, "Thank you." He's like, "You got a girlfriend?" I was like, "No, I'm not dependable. You can't depend on me." Like, they was like, "You got a big dick?" I was like, "What? How this go? Damn, it goes down a slide real fast." Like, they wanted me to pull my dick out on an Uber ride. I'm like, shit. So I got my 5 stars. You know what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do for 5 stars these days, yo. Pull it right. There you go. Just what you want. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's Valentine's Day weekend. Guess what? If you're not in a relationship, it's the worst thing ever. Like, oh, this is some old bullshit. You know what I don't like about Valentine's Day? How it's like, my main Valentine's every day is like my grandma. Like it's no like separation of love no more. Like it's just, that's it, like the same thing with like when girls call you daddy. I don't like that. Don't call me daddy. Like, yo, cause you know what I mean, kids. If I had kids, they will call me daddy. I don't want it that mixed up. Like, no, don't call me daddy. I'm not giving you allowance. You know what I mean? Go to your room. But I don't like Valentine's because of that. Like Valentine's is crazy too. Like if you look into it, it's real bad. It's all about sexual harassment. Like speaking of sexual harassment, so enjoy your holidays, lovers. Enjoy it. I'm bad because I be breaking up with girls for no reason. It's not even my fault. Like I be trying to get into a relationship, but like if it's not working, I grew up in a bad relationship. My mom and dad didn't get along and stuck together for the kids. You know, that's the right thing to do. Stick together for the kid. I wish they didn't do that. Like I wish they just go ahead and separate. I hate being in a house where people be arguing all the time. You know what I mean? So if you gonna argue with me, this is what I hear in my head. They be like, "Listen, you motherfucker!" I stopped listening, like for real. Like I stopped listening. They be like, "We gotta go our ways." Like I broke up with a girl one time because she rooted for the wrong football team. You know what I mean? But if you're a football fan, you know like that could be a deal breaker. You know what I mean? I guess she put her shirt. I'm an Eagles fan. This chick put on a Dallas Cowboys fan shirt. This not gonna work. This not gonna work. I'm telling you, gonna put on a Dallas Cowboy jersey, and I'm an Eagles fan. First of all, not only I'm not gonna accept, my mom not gonna accept you. My mom gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this bitch?" with this Dallas shit in my house. Get that bitch out of here. Like, all right, mom. Y'all listen to mom. What else going on? I'm getting old too. Anybody getting old? Happy birthday. You're not getting old, you're getting younger. Everybody, that's gotta have a mentality like that. You know what I mean? So it's funny when you get old, like different things happen. All young people, y'all lucky. Like, y'all gonna see if y'all lucky enough to get old, like your body start changing. Like I'm old, I didn't think I could experience new things in my life. I thought I seen it all, I done it all. But no, like things every once in a while you get hit with something that's like, oh wow, that's new. Like for me, you know what's new? Arthritis. Like, I'm getting, it's bad now. Like I just be lifting weights and then I lift up weights and then my hands don't close. I get the kung fu grip. Maybe it's because of too much masturbation. I don't know. You know what I mean? If my hand gets stuck and then you gotta shake it out like, damn, I'm getting old. You know what else happened? I heard about this, a second puberty. When you get old, you get a second, like your body starts, your first puberty, your body starts changing. For the guys, you get stronger, you get a voice, you know, you start building muscles up. For the girls, you'll get hips, you get the breastises, you know what I mean? You get the changes. And when you get older, you get more changes. Like there's a certain talent I got now. I'm like an X-Man now. Like I know if it's gonna rain or not, because my knees start hurting, you know what I mean? I wake up in the morning like it's gonna rain. And you look outside and it's sunny, like it's still gonna rain. Trust me, it's gonna rain. And a couple minutes into, I knew it. I can feel it. You know what else is crazy when you get old? Like for guys, like certain parts of your body don't stop growing. Like our ears get big. And like you can tell old man by his big ass ears. Look at his big ass ears. He get big ears. He get big ears. You know what else happens? Don't stop growing. Your balls. They don't. You can tell old man. My jaw's like this right now. If I take it out, it comes down to here. Which is, it's bad because now it makes my penis look small. It just messed up. Like, I can't even go to the toilet no more. I gotta hold it. Like, it's messed up. So I try to get my pussy in other ways. I had a cat for a pet. You ever see that little place down there? There's like a little pet whorehouse over there. They got a cat cafe. It's a cat cafe. It's a cafe like this, except they be like stray cats crawling all around you and shit. It's cool because every once in a while, one of them, and they all like strippers. To me, they all like strippers. They all walking around sexy as shit, like, you want me? As soon as they catch eye contact on you, they start rubbing on you, like, Then some guy can be like, oh, you know you can take this one home. Like, it's gonna cost $40. Like, oh, yeah. It's gonna cost $40 to take the pussy home. Like, all right. You ever live with a cat? The cat living with a cat's crazy because it's like living with a hot girlfriend. You know what I mean? The cat's just gonna do what it gonna do whenever the fuck it feel like doing it. It's gonna come to me when it feels like coming to me. When I come home from work, of working hard all day, I come home, my cat's looking at me with disappointment. You know what I mean? They're just looking at me like, here he goes. I try to pet him, he's like, no, not right now, not right now. It only comes up. I had a cat that talked. That was real weird. I know y'all look at me and he smokes a lot of weed. But for real, my cat talked. Like I had a cat, it was a black cat. For real. I'm sitting there, getting ready for work. All of a sudden my cat comes up to me, look me dead in my face. Like, what are you on? I'm like, oh shit. Somebody done slipped PCP in my weed. Like, this is mushrooms effect. Somebody, I got acid poisoning or something. Like, how is this cat coming up, looking me dead in my face and saying, where you going? I was like, I'm going to work. He goes, oh, and just walks away. And then when he's hungry, wow, like my real name is Raphael. So my cat would do, wow, like, oh shit, the cat calling hungry. So, long story short, I moved away. And I moved to here to Hawaii, and I can't take a cat to Hawaii. It's expensive as hell to bring a cat to Hawaii. You might as well bring another person. Like, for real, it's gonna be a lot of money for that cat to come over here. So I was like, no, you're gonna stay with my mom. So my mom got the cat, and a couple days into it, my mom calls me like, hey, you know your cat talk, right? I was like, oh, Mom, for real? You know my cat talk too? She's like, yeah, the cat's talking to me. I'm like, what is it saying? He keep on asking me, where am I going? Like, yeah. Keep calling your name out. Wow. Where's he? He's not coming back. He's gone. He's like, oh. Like, oh, damn. The cat talk. Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. Then it was It's funny with cats though, because you think they playing with you, but they not really playing with you. They trying to kill you. You know what I mean? They really like they trained cute ass murderers. Like they so good. For real, they so good at killing. I had a mouse problem in the house, and this cat would just kill mice and bring it to you. Be happy as shit. Like I'm like, oh shit, you just killed that. Like oh damn. Like and then every once in a while the cat try to kill me. You know what I mean? When I'm trying to walk down the step, you know, swiping at my feet like, you know I feed you, right? But I think the cat knows. I heard that between cats and dogs, like if you die in the house and you got a cat and a dog, like a dog is gonna wait like 2 weeks before he start eating on you. Cat's gonna wait like 4 or 5 hours before he start nibbling on you. Like, no, I'm eating now. Like, ah. You see that TV show, the Tiger King? When that dude lost his arm, you know what I mean? They was like, oh, this is gonna cost me a lot financially. Yo, like, that cat was just playing. Cats just be playing, but if it's a tiger, he just gonna bite your shit off. What else going on? I got a new job. I told you about that. I got a new job. Yeah, I work in radio. It's fun working in radio. You meet a lot of people. This is one guy. Got the cameras on. Hope you're not watching. Fuck it. Yo, this kid's like 19 years old. Just got married. 19. So sad, ain't it, folks? Oh. But he's religious though, so the reason why he got married, that's the only way he gonna get pussy. If he gonna marry, like, he said he met her, he's like, I knew her. She was the one when I first seen her. It was love at first sight. I'm like, that's not dependable, dog. Like, for real, love at first sight? I fall in love like 3-4 times a day in Hawaii. Like, in Waikiki, you be seeing these beauties just walking around, just ass out, like, that's the one. That's the one that's gonna change me. Nope, that's the one. That's the one. What's up, bro? No, I was her. Yeah, that's crazy. Yesterday when I was sexually harassed, I got sexually harassed like 3 times yesterday. And one of them was a gay dude. Like, I don't know if I'm giving off them type of vibes, but I heard if a gay dude flirts with you, I'm doing something right. So, thank you very much. I'll be advertising the shit out this show during the Uber and radio. Did anybody hear this advertisement in radio? No? Good, because I offered a free pizza. Now I don't gotta cash out. When you get old though, like, what's that, 10, 11 minutes? Let's go 20. No, I'm not supposed to. All right, let me just leave y'all with a little bit of advice before I go. We all gotta come together as a people and come together as one. And I ain't talking just on a normal. We need to get together and have a lot of interracial sex. Yeah, go find somebody from another race and have sex with them. Preferably have a baby with them. Because you know what happens when you mix black and white together? They all come out looking like me, Puerto Rican. My name is Paco Loco, y'all. Thanks a lot for listening. Julia!
Alright, let's see who's next. Yay, give it up again for Paco.
Give it up for Puerto Rican.
And then we have drum roll, Peter, ladies and gentlemen. It's Peter. Welcome to our mic. You can do it, yeah.
All right, Peter.
Thanks for the intro. Thank you. All right. Sarah, thank you for hosting. It's been nice. So far. Woo! All right, here we go. So I got my friends outside. I got the IG Live going with basically I just got transported here in this world of craziness, loco-ness. I don't know what you want to call it. It's Hawaii, Hawaii. So my friends are on the mainland. They're on the IG Live. First time. Just got to get that out there. And yeah, let's get into it. All right. So I was talking with my buddy Trevor. He's who I came here with, and Trevor's a good friend of mine. We're in this Airbnb, and you know, we're chilling, and we go to the grocery store. Foodland is great. And what do we get? We get some snacks, right? We're having a dinner party actually. Me, my friend Trevor, and this girl. And we get these snacks. The first one being some Ruffles and some Lay's French onion dip. And who likes French onion dip? Anyone?
Yes.
All right. So the French onion dip is critical because what happens is you get the chips and the French onion dip, and you just start going ham on it, right? Like I love it, French onion dip. And so friend Trevor was getting into it too, and then all of a sudden we have French onion dip. It's about half of this Lay's French onion dip. Like yay big, I don't know, something like that. And the Lay's potato chips were almost gone. The Ruffles, sorry. A very important detail, Ruffles. And the Ruffles were almost gone. And so naturally, I like French onion dip so much, I get the spoon and I just start kind of dipping the French onion dip. You're shaking your head, you know what I'm talking about. A little bit.
It always starts with a little bit.
Right. And so I got the spoon and I'm just dipping it, and my friend Trevor is like looking at me like with crazy eyes, and he's like, "You're just gonna spoon the dip, no chip?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna spoon it." He's like, "You're just gonna spoon it?" And I was like, "Trevor, I spooned with your mom last night." And so she is a French dip. Yeah, she is a French dip. That's right. So that's joke number one. Numero uno, my career. What's next? So I had this dog growing up. Jenny Emily. What's up? This dog, her name was Luna, Bernie's mountain dog, real nice, super sweet, very cute, and she was fucked up. And she's cute. I love dogs, and she had this hip thing going on. She would waddle and stuff, bless her heart. And it was anyway. She ate socks and stuff. She ate socks. True story. So my parents would get mad at me for leaving socks around, and I'm like, yeah, shouldn't be leaving socks around. So anyway, yeah, all right. Not a happy ending to that one. She died. Yeah, she died.
There's your sad.
Yeah, there's your sad, right?
Bring back the happy.
Bring back the happy? Okay. All right, yeah, so anyway, I'm loving the energy in the room, guys, I like the pizza joint, I didn't know how I'd feel, but we're here, we're surfing. I'm a surfer, and when you're out, and so I'm here, I've been here for 2 weeks. I've developed a lingo. Okay, there's chotch, and then there's yeet. And chotch is simply the wave. It's the wave. And then the yeet is how you basically just get into the wave, power yourself in, and just bomb it. Chotch yeet. And you can say it for anything, right? You can say it for hey, let's go chotch that bag of potato chips with French onion dip, and bring that back. Yeah. So another thing I thought about when I came up here was if I say I'm not gonna bomb, then I'm not gonna bomb. So I'm not bombing.
You manifested it.
Yeah. There we go. That's what the Chach God says, you know? You just gotta tell yourself, I'm not gonna bomb today. When you go out to work, right? Tell yourself, I won't bomb. Change your life. Yeah, I mean, I didn't come with a whole lot of material. I really didn't. I've got maybe 2 more jokes. And they're not good. It's good shit? Oh, hard to do shit? Oh, thank you. Thank you, yeah.
Heckle from down here, but you get me in front of the mic, I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, see, there's the energy. See, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Wow.
Worst thing I've ever heard.
No. I can't wait for that. That'll be cool. No, yeah, this is difficult, you know. It's also funny, right? We get up here, we make fun of ourselves, you know. I mean, shit. I got a hairy ass.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm testing that out. Yeah. We need more wine. I see the wine pouring over there.
Perspective is important. Yeah. This is the equivalent of how good I am at serving.
So I'm gonna try this. Okay, the topic. Give me a topic. Okay. And I'm gonna try to make it funny. This is off the cuff, people. I've never done this before. Bananas. Wow. Bananas.
Jeez, I wonder where you could go with that.
What's the first thing you think of when you hear bananas? Now it's my turn. Pretty. What is the word? Penis-like, I guess. I don't know. I mean, facile. That's not a word. Well, anyway, bananas are funny because they're like just funny looking, right? And you kind of like try to peel them and stuff, and then you have to eat it. You know, it's like, what is that? Although I eat a banana every day. You know. What else about bananas? I mean, sometimes they get unripe, right? Yeah. They get brown and just weird looking, you know? Yeah.
Banana bread.
Banana bread, though, yes. So, you know what you do with the unripe bananas, right? This guy's you're a veteran, right? Or like a veteran in terms of the word, like you've been around the block, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Unripe bananas, you mash them up.
Yep.
And you make banana bread. Let's fucking go. All right. 1 minute. Okay. All right.
You're doing great.
Thanks. All right. What else is funny? Yeah. What else are we gonna talk about here? I mean, I got nothing else really. I appreciate you guys sitting here and listening to me for 10 minutes.
Talk about being a twin.
Oh, I am a twin. That's right. Thank you, Katie. My lovely twin sister, Jenny. She's fraternal. She came out 10 minutes before me, and the urban legend is that I was ready to come out, and then Jenny just gave me the quick kick, and she scored it out right after that, and then that could be that changed my life right from the get-go, right? I walk around, and then you just all of a sudden something hits you, and you think, fuck. That's good. So anyway, that's my twin, Jenny. Love you. Hope you're doing well. And anyway, yeah, guys. Hope everyone has a great night. My name's Peter Goodland, and God bless. Thank you.
All right. And coming up next, everybody give it up for Nico. Are you here? Yes, you are.
I've never had a host bring me up this song. Wow, there's a lot of you here. Yeah. You guys all come with one person? All right. See, we got some fucking liars in the audience. Fucking liars. Guys, I got into an argument today at work. My coworker started yelling at me. You look like you don't even believe I have a job, man. I was like, I got into an argument. And the first thing this guy wanted to say to me was, my grandfather's grandfather graduated from the first class of Harvard. So I'm kind of better than all of you. He kind of forgot that a grandfather's grandfather is just a great-great-grandfather, so clearly that Harvard money didn't do much for him. And two, my great-great-grandfather was born a slave, died not a slave. Kind of harder than getting into Harvard for the time, you know? Like how the white woman's fucking nodding her head. I like it. You know? I mean, look, back in the day when you tried to get into Harvard, as long as you weren't black, poor, or a woman, you were in, guaranteed. Not a big accomplishment. And then he was also like, well, you know, my family's the 1%. You're kind of like mid-tier, kind of mediocre. And his uncle smokes crack, so kind of negates the whole 1% thing, you know?
Is that Hunter Biden?
A whole family legacy, fucking ruined. One hit of crack. What's up, Nelly?
How you doing?
Been better. Wow. What?
Allegedly.
I could be dying right now. You don't even know it.
Oh, we gotta shut that
No,
down.
I'm not though. Just dying on stage.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I went on this date with this girl recently. Holding this fucking door.
That's cute.
I went on this date with this girl recently, and she was like overly into conspiracy theories. Are you two dating? Are you two dating? I'm not gonna steal her from you. Relax. The fuck?
This is how I am, man.
You're like, yeah, dog. Yeah, that's my fucking girl, fatty.
Damn right.
All right. No, but like, was she into anything weird when you guys first started dating?
Dude, you trying to get me in trouble, man.
So yes, perfect. She was. You can relate to this story. The girl I went on this date with, she was overly into conspiracy theories. You know, she was like, hey, have you ever heard of the Wayfair conspiracy theory? I was like, nah, what the fuck is that? She was like, it's like Amazon, but Wayfair you can buy only home decor. I was like, okay, cool, what's the theory? She told me, on Wayfair, whenever you buy a table, a bookshelf, or anything like that, instead of a table, a baby comes. See, my whole problem with this is, what if I don't like that baby? Like, what's the return policy on a baby? You know? And two, who are all these people buying kids sight unseen? What if I get a defective baby? Like, what if I want a black child that's guaranteed to make it to the NBA? Yes. And a crying Jew comes? Hey, man. There's no punchline after that. You know, I'm not raising them. Fuck them. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. I'm glad you liked it. I don't know if you're Jewish or not, but all right, it was a good guess. Look, I mean, then I've been hanging out with my nephew a lot recently. More kids that I wish I could return, but like his dad's in the military and he had to go somewhere. I don't know, probably prison. But like he left them with me and he was like, hey, watch your favorite nephew. He came home recently and he was like, yeah, the kids at school just keep picking on me. I was like, punch that kid in the face. What do you, simple problems call for simple solutions. He was like, no, I can't do that because then I get expelled. Like, no, you're not. And then I told him, I was like, guess what? Next time they make fun of you, this is what you do. You know? Whenever they say anything, look them right in the face and go, ha, that's cute. But your mom smokes crack, so go fuck yourself, and then walk away. And then the next day, around 12 o'clock, lunchtime, I get a phone call. Hey, Mr. Butler, yes, you're gonna need to come to the office because your nephew's been in an incident. Honestly, I thought you got his ass beat. Look, nobody says an incident unless you got fucked up, you know? So I get there and he's like, the principal's sitting there, he's like, yeah, so your nephew said some things. Well, what were the things? I need to speed this up. I got drugs to do, you know? And he was like, well, your nephew looked at this kid and said, your mother smokes crack. And she a bitch ass hoe that sucks my dick deep throat. Bitch, suck it, hoe. And then turned around, walked away. First off, this kid is 9. Where the fuck you learn deep throat at? What the fuck you talking about? That's definitely a 12-year-old knowledge activity. Guys, that's my time though. I'm out of here.
I was gonna come up here and say something super witty, but I can't hear outside. So like, that was awesome, guys. All right, coming up next, we've got Jessica. Chef on deck. Jessica, yes. Everybody give it up for Jessica.
Everybody continue those claps for our awesome host, Julia, and for King's Pizza for allowing us to do this. So I have to start with a little disclaimer. I was warned that I should probably warn anybody I hang out with a few things about me. You're close enough to hanging out with me, so you're warned. Okay. First, if I say I have a plan, just go the other way. If I say, I got this, go the other way. Yeah, they don't end good. They end up with me saying one of two things. Houston, we have a problem. Or, oh, fuck me. Either one is not good. One is a preemptive, like you know it's about to go bad. The other one is, oh shit, it's already gone. It's really bad. And then you're going to end up with the following statement. Well, what happened was, yeah. I moved to Hawaii and I realized everybody here says that. And I'm like, cool. I'm going to have a big tribe of, well, what happened was. That shit gets you in trouble. That's how I got the warning that I need to warn everybody. So I'm like, okay, you warned. You stayed in here. You deserve whatever happens. I will give you a little prequel of the things that happened here. Back it up a few years. I am with my friends. We're swimming and we decide that, you know what? It's late, dark. Let's get out. It's cold. I'm like, okay, put my towel on. Take everything off underneath. And of course, the dude with us is like, I dare you. I'm like, dare me to do what? I'll do it. And he's like, no, I want you to flash the next car that's coming by. So I think a few minutes, I'm like, no, it's late. There's nobody coming by. I almost want to take this just so like I can bet him some money and win that I'll do it. And I'm like, I know it's because you want to see. And he's like, no, I'll do something. Tell me what you want me to do. And I'm like, oh. Another warning. Don't bet me anything. It's going to get real. I promise. So he's like, tell me whatever you want me to do. And I'm thinking, he's like, I got it. I will go walk down the middle of the road on my hands. I'm like, you're asking me to take my clothes off. He's like, okay, I'll do it better. I'll take my clothes off, walk down the middle of the road on my hands. I'm like, wait a minute. You leave part of the story out. This is my friend that's a midget. I'm not joking. He's like, well, maybe that talk because I got heels on. I'm like, shit, I cannot turn this down. So, okay, I'm going to do this because I want to see the midget dude naked on his hands walking down the road. And nobody's going to come down this road. I swear, it's like 11 o'clock at night. Nobody comes down the road. He does it. And all of a sudden he comes back, he's like, now you gotta do yours. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give you 30 minutes. If no car comes, we're calling this even. 30 seconds later, a car is coming. Shit. See, it's already starting. I go, I do my thing, and about 5 seconds in, all I see is blue lights. I have just flashed the police. No shit. And this midget is gone. Like, I'm looking. We did some vanishing act. He's gone. Okay, officer, I'm sorry. Well, what happened was, and I tell him the story. He's like, ma'am, how much have you had to drink tonight? No, I'm not drunk. There was really a midget on his hands with me. Ma'am, we've been doing any kind of drugs tonight? Not tonight. No. Like, he's like, ma'am, you know, it really isn't sounding very good. And I'm like, Mike, hurry. Come on now. And he comes strolling around with his clothes on. And next thing I know, that officer is laughing so hard, I don't get a ticket. I don't have to flirt, but I'm just like, man, what the hell, really? So I warned you, shit gets real around here. It's like, today, I'm out there, and Rohan has a skateboard. It's clear you can't see this shit. I'm like, oh, fuck. That's a Final Destination moment waiting to happen on the sidewalk. Y'all could just see it happening. You almost got to witness my real life shit. It's bad. I'm not joking. Like, real life kind of Final Destination stuff. I'm at work. I'm on Maui at the time. And I go to the beach beforehand. I'm like, drink my coffee. I need to go and wash my feet off. Put my foot up like this. And I'm washing. And all of a sudden it flashes before my eyes. Jessica, you're gonna be like this, skirt over your head, EMS is gonna come in and your neck is gonna be broke, and you're not gonna be able to flirt. That shit's gonna be real. Like, you're gonna be looking all jacked up, and it's gonna be the hottest one in town. Don't do that again. I have these moments a lot. So, you know, you've been warned. That's like the time I first started doing an open mic. It wasn't on purpose. I swear I'm not joking. I went to ask my friends on Maui who do the open mic, what would you do? Would you go first, last, whatever? And 30 seconds into asking, I'm signing the paper. I said, oh shit. Houston, we have a problem. It worked. Did it twice that night. I'm like, first time, popped my cherry in a bar called Vibe. Gay bar. Popped my cherry in a gay bar. I'm like this, yes. Worked, you know. Might as well. I see her sitting there waiting on me. I know she's ready to come on in, so I'll ask, well, nah, she's good. We'll let her get distracted again. That's how it works here. We just roll with it. But she's coming back in, so we'll let Julia come take the stage.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep on going. Let's just give it up now. Oh wait, I lied. I am so sorry, guys. Like, Paco has an announcement, so I'm gonna give him the mic. Yay!
All right, just a quick public service announcement. Thanks everybody for coming, by the way. This is a pizzeria where we must buy pizza. We ask you to please buy a slice of pizza, help support small businesses. She's doing this to promote business, so if you can, please buy pizza. If you're not hungry, buy pizza for the homeless people. There's a homeless, for real, there's a homeless program where you can actually buy a gift certificate and feed a homeless person or a comedian, because some of them are homeless. You'll smell them when they come in. Anyway, back to the regularly scheduled program, but please help support my show and buy some pizza. Julia.
Okay, cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, now we have Mr. Chef Nick. Yes? Yes! Woo!
Hello everyone, I'm Chef Nicholas, and been working on some new stuff here lately. So I have pineapple lemonade that I've been making, guava grape, and cinnamon ginger. I am going to give a free bag to the person that can finish this joke the best. It is, how did the rooster get across the road?
By walking.
He got punted.
Breakdancing?
Fast one, come on.
By skipping. Skipping.
What?
Full mass.
How did the rooster get across the road? Best answer gets free bag.
How did the chicken get over?
No, sorry, no. How did the rooster get across the road?
Just staple to the chicken.
Chasing the chicken.
He was riding the chicken.
Riding the chicken.
Oh, actually, there we go. Oh, actually, do you want the Pineapple lemonade, cinnamon ginger, or grape bottle grape. Awesome. All right. Anyway, so I'm making my own hard. Okay, so I'm making something hard that you can suck on. It's candy. I don't know if you ever heard of candy. It's really good. It's just super simple sugar and water. Anyways, COVID's been wearing. I've been master dating a lot. Master dating, where you take yourself out to dinner and buy yourself a nice drink, a good meal, fat steak. You know, master dating. Do it quite frequently, and you can only do it by yourself. Anyone know what the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea is? I've never had a garbanzo bean on my face. Anyways, back to masturbating.
All right.
I've been going out. Pizza coming through behind chef rule number 1, always say behind when you're walking in front of live active audience. Anyways, so sorry about that. Hey, you want some candy? Seriously. I got pineapple grape. Excuse me, with the pizza I almost knocked out of your hand, you get a bag of candy. I almost popped that out. It's sugar and water. Right? She's talking about taking himself out to dinner and buying nice wine and it's sugar and water. It's a new thing. Anyways, been doing the chef thing for long time. Had an old guy come to the restaurant and he said the funniest thing to me. It's like, you know, the 2 things that make me the way I am, that you can get out of your house, but not in your house. I Benedict my whole life, and I can't get that or a blowjob at home. Eggs Benedicts with the hollandaise and the gooeyiness and the poached egg on brioche. Like, you can sprinkle some salmon and I am going to leave you with, I have candy for sale with lovely mushroom here. You're more than welcome. This flavor over here is a caramel grape, and I will leave you to it. I am doing farmers markets down on Lewis Street Wednesdays. Thank you very much.